Good morning, Miss No Ashipin. I'm Tan Chun. Today I'm gonna present about my intern report. Before we start, please have a look at the site. The Grand Beach Resort Dickson had more than 20 years history. It is one of the oldest hotels in Dickson area. Back then, in 1990s, it was first known as Regency Tanjung Tuan. After that, it been taken over by Johor Corporation J Crops and renamed as Celeste Beach Resort. In 2014, Felda took over the hotels and renamed it as the Grand Beach Resort Dickson. The vision of Grand Beach Resort Dickson is to provide guest experience excellence and embark on strategy improvement in revenue management. Below are the mission of the Grand Beach Resort Dickson. The strategic location of Grand Beach Resort Dickson allow the guests to access the resort from highway, either from KL or Malacca. Besides that, the resort is only 10 minutes from Dickson town area, which make it very convenient for guests to stay in the hotel. Furthermore, the unique Minangkabau architecture design is the one and only in Dickson area. And the architecture design of Grand Beach Resort Dickson allow the guests to see a magnificent sunrise and sunset view in the pool area and coffee house. Furthermore, the Grand Beach Resort Dickson has the largest function room in Dickson area, which allow the hotel to have large function. Moreover, since this hotel is under Felda, so it has a well-established network with government agency. This has attracted a lot of government agency to have meeting in this hotel. Moreover, the pricing strategy of Grand Beach Resort Dickson are reasonable, which allowed it to attract customers from different income level. The Grand Beach Resort Dickson offer a wide range of product and service for the guests, which include hotel room service, function hall rental, and dining facilities. There are 4 types of room, which is Superior Room, Deluxe Room, Executive Room, and Studio Suite. Below is a list of function room, their rental, and their capacity based on different settings. The dining facilities of the Grand Beach Resort Dickson is Sri Keranan Coffee House, which they serve buffet breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the guests. They also serve a la carte menu for the guests. Among a la carte menu, beef burger, banana prawn, and chicken chop are the signature dishes of this hotel. Besides that, they're also selling fresh made cake and sandwich in Sri Keranan Coffee House. The Grand Beach Resort Dickson offer a variety of packages for the guests, which include trip camp package, meeting package, seminar package, family day package, IT package, and social catering package. There are a lot of facilities that are offered by the Grand Beach Resort Dickson, such as refrigerator in the room, wheelchair, Wi-Fi in public area, Wi-Fi in the room, newsstand, elevator, safety deposit box, meeting facilities, restaurant on site, car park for disabled people, pool. The Grand Beach Resort Dickson are target for people who wish to escape from the hectic city routine, sit back and relax in the mother nature. Besides that, they also target for MICE events from both government and private corporate. Furthermore, they also target for China market. There are several issues I have successfully identified during my internship. First is the front office department. The issue is communication issue between front office staff and China Tour Group. My suggestion for short term is to make a board that lists all the questions in English and Mandarin. So at least The front office staff can understand what China Troll Group looking for when they need assistance. For long term, I do suggest the Greenwich Resort Production to hire Chinese-speaking staff or to train their staff so they can understand Mandarin. The second issue for front office is lack of manpower. My suggestion for this is to absorb front office trainee to work in the resort and hire more staff. Issues faced by banquet department are the chair cover used by banquet department are in poor condition. Most of the chair cover used by banquet department has stain on it because of BBQ and dining event. My suggestion for this issue is to purchase 2 different color chair cover and each color used only for certain type of event. The issue faced by F&B department is the lack of manpower. Most of the F&B department staff have to work extra hour to set up venue and split their shift to serve the guests. My suggestion for F&B department is to hire more staff to reduce the workload of current staff. The issue faced by maintenance departments is the aging building structure, which causes the leaking in drain system. My suggestion is to check, repair, and reinforce all the drain system. Besides that, the resort should hire pest control company to eliminate termites and flies, so the resort can free from potential structure hazard. The second issue faced by the maintenance department is the old television booster. The old television booster had been malfunctioned 2 times during my internship. My suggestion for the maintenance department is to often check the condition and can appoint a company so they can send their technician to repair the old television booster immediately. For housekeeping department, the issue is the shade curtain has stain on it. My suggestion is to purchase new shade curtain and replace it. During my internship, I am assigned in 3 departments, which is front office department, food and beverage department, and sales and marketing department. For front office department, my job responsibility is to check in guests, check out guests, handle cash payment, communicate guest requests with other departments, and keep the work area clean and neat. Well, for F&B department, my job responsibility is to ensure the hygiene of the workplace, serve guests, and set up venue for indoor and outdoor dining event. For sales and marketing department, my job responsibility is to do sales quotation, transfer data in our system, communicate guest need to salesperson, handle site inspection. That's all, thank you.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Okay, good evening, sir. We are from the University of Malaysia Kelantan now, having internship program in your hotel. My name is Ong Ji Ho.
My name is Tan Chun Ho.
Yes. So we would like to ask a few questions about yourself in this hotel.
Sure, go ahead, no problem.
So, first of all, we already know your name. Your name is Andrew Fernandez, right? So may I ask you about a few of your working experience? How many years you have been in this industry, maybe?
I actually started in the hospitality industry since the day I left school.
Oh,
So after finishing those days, Form 6.
Form 6.
So I went to work as a waiter.
Oh,
And from then on, After today, I've been in hotel. So I've been through many positions in various hotels in Malaysia as well as in Indonesia, and Vietnam. And before that, I did my studies in hotel management in the United Kingdom, UK.
And your education level in which university you studied the hotel
I
management?
was doing the diploma in the High Peak College of Buxton, Derbyshire, and then another 1 year for the Hotel Catering and Institutional Managers Association examination, HCI I mean. Examination, yeah, HCI I mean. This is the professional qualification for hoteliers from England. You have CHA from America, China, and also you have various others.
So, how many years have you been through in this industry? Around 30
Nearly 35, 38 years old. 38 years already.
20 years.
Industry,
So may I ask how old are you now?
63.
We ask few of the company data. May I know what kind of company is this? Maybe sole proprietorship or partnership? Is it
Felda?
Felda?
Actually is an exceptionally big group. It is basically a group that was has a base as a plantation base, okay, oil palm, right? But there are also other components of Felda, like FGB, Felda Global Ventures, FIC, Felda Investment Corporation, and we are under FIC. But under FIC, Felda Investment Corporation, we are in the hospitality division. So FICHM, Felda Investment Corporation, Hospitality Management. Okay, so this division actually will oversee the properties, hotels, hospitality sector, not only hotels, hospitality sector in the sense that it will oversee the hotels, it will oversee the catering establishments eventually, because we've got many catering outlets also. Besides these catering, we have got catering in Middle East, and then we have got hotels, residences in Malaysia, Felda residences, and then we have got also PB, Kuching, KK.
Why FIC decided to take over this hotel?
Actually, this hotel has a bit of nostalgic feeling, because this is one of the oldest properties, first few properties in PD. Also, the architecture of this hotel is very negeri sembilan, with the Minangkabau style of roofing and all that, as you can see. This is like the grand old lady of PD, quite long time already here, other than maybe Avilion, who was also here a long time, one or two more, that's all. So the rest, like Nexus and all that, are all new properties and apartments, like this. Architecture is one and only here, cannot miss it. So the hotel is not too big, not too small. Beach is very nice, one of the best beaches in PD, I don't know. Grounds are good, swimming pool area is nice, size of room is good, car park is ample, so why not? Not too big, not too small.
And may I ask you, what's the mission and objective of this hotel?
There are two main strategies that we are looking at in our mission for this hotel. One is the guest experience, which everything hangs on this guest experience issue. And another one, of course, is revenue management. I mean, we run a hotel, we also want to make money. Take the money and put it back for the staff, put it back for the owners, right? So these are the two-pronged issues that we are looking at. Our mission is actually more stress towards revenue management and guest experience. Guest experience here, I mean, from the time the guest comes in until the guest leaves, he should be happy. his check-in should be fine, his room should be okay, good. His dining should be fine, his swimming should be okay, and his enjoyment by the beach and all that. By the time he takes our services, experiences our services, and by the time he leaves. So whether you are 2, 3, or 4-star hotel or 5-star, to the guest, his experience counts. Whether you are 5-star or 3-star, you can be 5-star, but if the experience is not good, then you're not 5-star to the guest. Okay, but you charge 5-star rent, so that's not good. You want to be big customer, so you want him to come back again and enjoy the services. So this is why we stress very much on guest experience. We feel the guest experience, if you can do it well from beginning to end, then you get repeat customers and less negative complaints. If you like that, your image is good. Yeah, of course you earn money, you become profitable, and when more guests come back, we go into revenue management, sell the extra value for money, like pay for walk-ins, they pay a little bit more, they can get barbecue. You know.
Can I know the cost of take over this hotel, roughly?
To be honest, it's in the millions, but
Yeah, it's
not so
confidential.
sure. It's normally confidential.
Okay.
But it's a few million, like, definitely not cheap.
What's the average income of the hostel monthly? Average income.
Income, total revenue, we make around $500,000.
Half of it a month. And may I know what's the future plan of this hotel?
First thing, we need to refurbish. Refurbish the hotel. Refurbishment is important. To upgrade the rooms. Plan number 1, refurbishment of public areas like car park, retiring, and all that. Putting new signage in the front. And then number 3, of course, we are going to input more activities.
So if this hotel having financial problem, what sir will do to overcome it?
Hopefully we don't have. The hotel is not in financial problem because we have done business to turn over. But of course, everybody always says no money, don't spend, and all that. But actually, it's just the issue of cost savings is always a must. Even if your hotel is doing very well, you must cost save. You don't waste money. Continue to build a business is the solution to any business. If you don't have incoming revenue, of course, you will have cash flow issue. But so far, touch wood, we have been able to manage to go through. Though, and now it's even better because we have China groups and all that coming in. And the second of the year, half of the year is normally stronger. Yeah. So all in all, we don't have real worries.